Executive clearance, Baron 3175 Whiskey is looking to pick up IFR to Papa Golf Delta.
Baron 3175 Whiskey clearance, clear to Punta Gorda via the Fort Lauderdale 6 departure, Thunder transition, direct. Maintain 2000, expect 6000, 10 minutes after. Departure freak is 119.7, squawk 4772.
Cleared to Papa Golf Delta via the Fort Lauderdale 6, Thunder transition, then direct. 2000, expect 6000, 10 minutes. Freak is 119.7, squawk 4772 for 75 Whiskey.
Alright, 75 Whiskey, read back correct, contact ground taxi.
Good job!
I swear, it's like the stupidest thing in the world to be nervous about.
That was awesome. You did a fantastic job, though. So
I'm like, go the slowest you ever can talking.
Fine, though. All right, so here's what so now we got to come here. I'm going to just do this to make it a little quicker. So, yeah, Fort Lauderdale 6 departures. We need DHP. There's DHP. Thunder. It's HNDH. NDR. There it goes, Thunder.
There it goes.
And then direct. So we're going to go to Papa Golf Delta. Now what that does is, because there is no actual, that departure procedure doesn't show up in anybody's GPS. In fact, I think Max had a recent video where he made reference to that. You have to kind of trick the system into doing what it is you want to do. And so in this case, we will we'll put the Dolphin VOR, and then we'll activate from Dolphin to Thunder is what we'll activate, and then that's what we'll actually intercept. So you can see here, but we're not going to go all the way down DHP. We're going to activate this leg right here. So we'll come here to the FMS, and then we'll go to Thunder, and then we'll say activate leg, activate Thunder. Thunder is a 338, and that's what we'll put on the heading bug. We'll go ahead and for flight, we'll load up our taxi diagram. This will make your life a lot easier.
Executive ground, Baron 3175 Whiskey is ready to taxi at Sano.
3175 Whiskey, executive ground, wind 10014, altimeter 3008, runway 9, air taxi Charlie Echo, hold short runway 13.
Runway 9 via Charlie Echo, hold short of 13 for 75 Whiskey.
Alright, we're clear left, clear right, good job.
The runway 13 at Echo.
Does it help having the for flight map up?
November 7 Golf Whiskey, will you need a run up or are you ready at the end?
Does that help you? Or you just, you're writing your notes helps you?
Executive ground, Skyhawk 627, Sierra Papa Bravo 5.
I think looking at it prior to writing helps me, but because I'm not the one taking off, like, it, or I'm not the one taxiing, it doesn't affect me as much, I guess.
Well, you should pay attention though, because when start training, it is going to affect you, it is going to be you. So.
No, I agree.
So in your mind, what would be a good habit for you would be for you to, in your mind, visualize and go, okay, I think we're going to come here, I think we're going to turn here, I think we're on Alpha, I think this is Delta. You know, like try figure out what you think we are, and in this case we're actually on Echo, but for your sake, try to figure out what it is you think is happening, and then confirm it with what I actually do. Or question me if you think, hey, aren't you supposed to be on Echo? I see a sign there that says Alpha, and then I can answer you either you're correct and I'm wrong, or I can explain to you why we are where we are.
75 Whiskey, will be ready at the end, or you need to run up?
We'll be ready at the end.
Huh?
75 Whiskey, cross runway 13 at Echo.
Alright, that wasn't for 75 Whiskey. 75 Whiskey, we'll be ready at the end, and we'll cross 13 at Echo for 75 Whiskey. Someone else responded first.
On ground, November 455 Romeo, travel with you on Delta, requesting taxi to customs.
November 455.
I heard 75, what he said for 75.
Right, but somebody else responded.
Oh, I didn't.
Copy, Romeo Telco.
Yeah, somebody that wasn't 75.
Number 735.
Okay, we got 2000 set, we got our squawk code in, 119.7 is departure.
4772.
Okay. I'm set. Flight controls are free and correct. Out flaps. So welcome aboard, everybody. This is a bit of a crazy flight. Seems like going to be a lot of weather between Fort Lauderdale Exec and Punta Gorda. So I am hoping we're trying to beat it out. and minimize what it is we're dealing with?
Runway 9, Bravo Echo.
So unfortunately, I'm not going to fly today,
No flying for you today.
but I will be doing the comms.
Yes.
Airmanal.
Nope, that's actually a Diamond aircraft.
Is it?
Yep.
November 3175 Whiskey, turn left heading 310, runway 9 are cleared for takeoff.
Heading 310, cleared for takeoff for 75 Whiskey at 9.
Verify left turn.
Affirmative left turn to 310 for 75 Whiskey. Alright.
I don't know if I actually like grip that one.
50.
So basically he's just saying...
I know, make sure we go left instead of right, but
5020.
exactly what we were talking about.
All good.
But I think I just missed him saying
clear left. Clear right. I've just heard it so many times, I already know what's coming.
Well, again, same thing. I heard you go, it's going to be 310, instead of it's going to be left 310, and I'm like, oh, here it is.
Alright, gauges are in the green. Fuel flow. Airspeed is alive.
5023, runway 9 are line up.
84 knots.
Line up and wait, runway 9, stable, 5026.
Positive rate.
A fast climb.
Gear up. Yeah, we're producing good power here. A cooler day. Put my EGT on the first cylinder as I float past it. No turns below 400 feet. That's why I call out 400 feet. And now we'll turn left to 310.
Is that everywhere?
In general, it's a good rule. Yeah, don't turn below 400 feet.
November 75 Whiskey, contact Miami.
Over to Miami for 75 Whiskey. Miami approach, Baron 3175 Whiskey is passing through 1000 for 2000 on a 310 heading.
Number 3175 Whiskey, Miami departure with a contact, climb and maintain 3000.
Climb and maintain 3000 for 75 Whiskey.
Alright, we're cleared to 3000. Got 3000 set.
Miami approach to warning.
Turn to a 310 heading.
500.
Alright, we're bringing the power back.
5500.
25 inches
Number 32 Romeo Whiskey, Miami approach, roger.
and 2500 RPM.
Miami for 32
For the climb.
Enable if I can get down to 5000 and get ahead.
It's such an ugly,
Number
beautiful
32
day.
Romeo Whiskey, where is it that you're at?
Oh yeah, it is.
Like, I love
West of Miami.
cloud coverage like this, but I can't fly.
That is a downside for you.
Number 75 Whiskey, fly heading 270, climb and maintain 4000.
270, climb and maintain 4000 for 75 Whiskey.
Okay, 270 and 4000 set. And up to 4000.
November 75 Whiskey, contact approach on 126.05.
26.05 for 75 Whiskey. Miami departure, Baron 3175 Whiskey's leveling off at 4000 on a 270 heading.
And 3175 Whiskey, Miami departure, climb maintain 6000, join, and actually just climb maintain 6000.
Climb and maintain 6000 for 75 Whiskey.
6000 set, still on 270 heading.
133.4, transit 935, good day.
Delta 2390, climb maintain 16,000.
The 2390 climb to 16,000.
The Santa hat's giving me a little extra, like, cushion.
132.45.
3245.
There's the breakout.
There we go.
1603 heavy, climb maintain 16,000.
Pretty girl.
Seat direct turbo.
So this should keep us in between layers. I know we're at Punta Gorda. There was
7 Golf Whiskey on that heading during the parade of
that's not pretty.
transmission.
There was few at 6,000. 1,000 to go.
Looks cool, that whole flat.
Yeah.
I feel like we're flying into the emptiness.
So we got some redness in front of us, so we got to figure out if we can get through that or
Poke
not.
through. So I'm kind of tempted to tell everybody to rate my clearance.
Your radio skills?
My
I think they should.
2707 traffic.
I think they should. I think everyone should give a rating.
On E135 at 6,000.
Tell me
Just
some
don't be so-
critiques.
just don't be sensitive.
I'm okay with critiques.
Can't be sensitive.
I typically am not.
We have some
I will
harsh
defend
critics.
myself if need be. If it calls for it. I can ignore
I mean,
random comments. But I do appreciate when I have not just your knowledge and critiques. I like that I can get everybody's opinions and thoughts, because
Are you saying I'm biased?
not everybody thinks the same way.
Are you saying I'm biased?
You know, the only thing that's come out of your mouth is, you're doing so great, instead of, you suck.
Because you don't suck, you're doing so great. Trust me. I'm not afraid to tell you you
But
suck.
there's a point where
133.4.
I am sucking, or I'm not doing something right, or...
You realize you just got an IFR clearance, and that's something that most people will struggle with, having flown VFR, gotten their license, so they'll have 40, 50, 60, 70 hours of flight time and training, and depending on how much training, what have you, and get to instrument rating and pick up a clearance and struggle with it.
To be honest, I think that's just repetitiveness. I mean, what do we typically do? We fly IFR, unless I'm flying, and that helps, because I'm constantly hearing it. Therefore, I'm going to pick up on that faster than somebody that is not physically doing it. I don't feel like that is something that I'm... Right direct Thunder for 75 Whiskey.
At departure 28 Alpha Pop, checking in 55.
28 Alpha Pop, name for a track.
Alright, enter, Thunder is 335. Well, we kind of want that because there's...
Yeah, we're trying to work around.
Oh, this weather
Fly
here.
east off for now, maintain your flight below 3000. I'll call your on-course shortly.
Look at all that red! No! That's actually ground
I
return.
was just about to say, I'm like,
Center 132.45.
is that us?
Yeah.
75 Whiskey, contact County Center 132.45.
3245 for 75 Whiskey, good day.
You got a good day in there.
Ooh,
6,000 direct Thunder.
Miami Center, Baron 3175 Whiskey is direct Thunder.
6,000 direct Thunder.
Ah, shit.
3175, number 3175 Whiskey.
Correct, and we're at 6,000.
Number 3175 Whiskey, Miami Center, Fort Myers, number 3005, direct Punta Gorda, area of moderate station, extend to the vicinity of the airfield.
Now remind me, this is not technically IFR right where we are, because this is
Correct.
more haze or overcast, not clouds.
Yes.
Okay.
This is technically right. We have enough visibility. We can see far enough ahead of us.
Right.
Right, so we got more than 3 miles visibility.
23.
And we can meet the clearance minimums. So there's a clearance minimum above, below, and vertical. We can meet all that with the visibility, the minimum visibility requirements. So yes, technically this would be VFR. I would not advise you to fly this VFR,
Right.
but technically this is VFR.
Okay. Just
Envoy 3733.
Like if you remember when we were flying to Fort Lauderdale, there was that girl who was flying that you can hear like she
she's
was
popping in and
turning all
out.
around
Yeah.
and she was
Or
struggling.
she was weaving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is my color?
That's good.
Is it? So it's still there?
Oh yeah.
Miami 1134, one more time for that frequency.
You want some?
Delta 1134, contact my center 126.9 or 5.
My lips look pretty now.
Yeah.
All right.
95, thank you.
Give me all
So
your loving,
sexy.
5 for airspace, flighting.
all your hugs and
220.
kisses too.
So I'm trying to figure out if you're too high. You're so
He's
high.
so high,
High above.
Cleopatra.
High above me. But okay. Close. So cute. You're so cute.
So you can adjust here. So you adjust this.
I know, but I
for
try not
me.
to. Whoa.
Palm Beach
Yeah,
203,
but adjust this for me.
Carries a modification
Check.
for the next 4 or 5 miles in your flight.
There, it's back where it was.
I try not to mess with that one, because that one screws me up more when I mess with it. If I mess with this, I'm a little bit more controlled.
I'm just saying you adjust this for me, and then the radio should then match.
Okay, good here.
Central aircraft has run from
All right.
25 Echo 27 Echo.
You're done.
Done. Plane.
You're dead to me.
All I'm saying is shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
All I'm saying.
That was a great line.
There's a cougar in the car.
Southwest 2707.
Still gets me every time.
230.
Alright, you want to get the ATIS? I have the comms. Go to split mode.
Where are we? We're 63,
Number
yeah.
75 Whiskey, contact for Mars approach 126.8.
26.8 for 75 Whiskey, good day.
Getting the good days in.
I don't like good day. I don't like that word. It's like fork for some people. Moist. Moist is a horrible word for people. Fort Myers approach, Baron 3175 Whiskey is at 5.8, descending 4,000. Direct Punta Gorda.
3175 Whiskey, Fort Myers approach. When able, advise with this information. Julia, expect runway 22.
We'll advise.
We'll advise for 75 Whiskey. So we're going to stick with Fort Myers approach pretty much this whole.
We'll get handed off one more time.
One more time?
But yeah. So right now, when you are getting that, he vectored us left 20 degrees for weather.
Okay.
That's what he's, so we're
20
turning
degrees
left.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, left. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're cutting through that hole.
Yeah. If you look at ForeFlight, you see how it's yellow and red, but in theory, we're actually not in any of the stuff. We're just below a little bit of rain.
Right.
So we're precipitation.
984, contact
I would call this
127.2.
light rain. I mean, it looks like a lot more than it is because we're
3175 Whiskey, turn right, heading 330, vector final approach course.
Right 330 for 75 Whiskey. Oh, I told him that I have Juliet.
fine. You told them that before.
But I gotta make it all in one. I failed.
Why are you talking like that?
I failed.
But I gotta make it all in one.
Number 596 Quebec Sierra, 10 miles from FevZ, cross FevZ at 3,000. Have runway 5 approach.
I mentioned in the last video, if you guys haven't seen, be sure to check out the Beach Life
Number 603 Romeo Foxtrot.
merchandise that's now on the Baron Pilot Shop. We got Beach Life hats, we got these lovely leggings, Beach Life leggings for the missus. So if any of you guys are living the beach life, look at this, check this out. So this is the latest update in ForeFlight, and I absolutely love it. It's probably the single greatest update that ForeFlight has come out with.
596 Quebec Sierra area of
in my opinion.
Starting at FevZ.
And what you can see here is on the map itself, because we have the approach loaded,
Starting at FevZ,
it shows my altitudes required at each waypoint.
That is cool.
And so,
To be in the approach.
because before I used to go, I would manually enter them in
Flight level 180
and
citation.
circle and do all kinds of stuff, and now it's, boom, it's right there. It's huge. ForeFlight did a great job on that.
401.
Yeah, that is cool. Again, one more thing that you just have to look at and glance and know you're good to go, instead of remembering or looking up and not spending time looking out and looking down.
Alright, Arvida, Quincy, so let's activate this leg, the doggle leg, activate leg, activate doggle. Now you can see
It's there too, yeah.
by activating the leg, the pink is showing what's active.
Number 75 Whiskey, descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2,000 for 75 Whiskey.
Alright, 2,000 set. Go down 2,000.
I know, I can probably just say 2,000 for 75 Whiskey.
It's all good.
I think I like it. I like talking. I like talking on the radio.
Yeah, we know. 800 to go. Man, what a great flight today turned out to be. Talk very well, I do.
Turn in, turn out.
Number 75 Whiskey, Punta Gorda Airport, 10 o'clock, 10 miles.
Looking.
Looking for field for 75 Whiskey.
Number 75 Whiskey, descend and maintain 1,500.
Descend and maintain 1,500 for 75 Whiskey.
He did that so we will get the field.
He's so sweet.
He's a giver. Alright, we're going to bring the power back to 18 inches. That is our approach power setting. We got 500 to go.
Field in sight for 75 Whiskey.
75 Whiskey, cleared visual approach runway 22, contact tower 121.0.
Cleared for visual over to tower for 75 Whiskey. Punta Gorda Tower, Baron 3175 Whiskey is on the visual. 22.
At Baron 3175 Whiskey, good afternoon. Runway 22 clear to land, wind 140 at 11.
Clear to land for 75 Whiskey.
Alright, got the power back to 17 inches. I'll level off here. Glide slope is alive. Start slowing down. Slow 150 knots, we can do approach flaps. Alright, we're getting glide slope intercept. Our speed is good. So gear going down.
Significant wind.
Off our lap?
Yeah.
Wind's 140, so it's really good off our lap.
Yeah.
Look at that crab.
Yeah.
I gotta practice my crosswind landing skills. I'm so stressed out.
Are you trying to make fun of me?
No. That would be bad.
Bad.
That would be bad.
You're gonna be in the doghouse for that one.
Making fun of you, bad.
500.
500 feet, we are 3 green, clear to land. No one's in front of us, landing is assured, going full flaps. Haven't touched the power, power remains the same. The additional flaps help slows us down. Still right on glide slope. Depending which one you look at.
Oh.
200 feet, that would be our decision height right there. Alright, we're gonna dip the left wing, kick the right rudder. Alright, throttle's at idle. Will I flare a little too much there?
Wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Pretty good.
I wasn't left to center line, so that worked out good.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Eileen.
Like.
We'll get off here at Charlie.
Then we have to cross.
You gonna make Charlie?
Affirmative for 75 Whiskey.
Okay, where are you parking?
200 hangers for 75 Whiskey.
Okay, you can stay with me, taxi Charlie, cross 15, and then Delta and Foxtrot.
Stay with you on Charlie, cross 15, Delta Foxtrot for 75 Whiskey. Alright, we are clear left. We are clear right. We are clear to cross. Well guys, as always, if you like these videos, hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. And be sure to hit that bell when you hit the subscribe button for notifications of these videos, because they do come out anywhere from weekly to every other week at the most. So that if you don't hit the bell, you may not get notifications and you may miss out on some good videos. So be sure to do that. Biggest compliment and thank you we can get is your subscription to the channel. And if you haven't already checked out some of this Beach Life merchandise, be sure to go to BaronPilotShop.com. We got Baron Pilot merchandise and also Beach Life, so brag about living the beach life. How much you like the beach life. Look at all these Legion airplanes.
I know. It's always so cool to see them.
I love seeing them.
Because you don't, you're still used to private PPLs. It's
just enough here that it doesn't affect us. Like, it's not like they don't get in our way.
Yet.
Here, yet. Yeah, exactly. Yet, knock on wood. They don't get in the way yet, but they are definitely
welcomed company, I guess.
They're pretty quick getting in, getting out. And some of them not getting in the way is also the job that these guys in tower do. They do a fantastic job of getting them in, getting them out, and very rarely. I mean, we had the one flight we were coming in when you were flying doing the 360s. When you came in, also we had somebody who was coming in past us, and they let them sneak in past us.
Right.
F5's back.
So I hope you guys are liking my comms. I would love for you guys to start critiquing me a little bit more each time I fly, and you guys some more content to appreciate. Let me know. Let me know if you think that I can do something better or if something's more efficient. Just please note that I am not formally trained right now. This is just me playing around essentially while we fly. So I'm not really reading the books yet and doing all that. So I might not know everything there is to know.
Yeah, and to that note, I am not instructing her.
Correct.
I am not giving her lessons. I am merely giving her the experience of flight so she can decide if and when. Okay, it's when, I know. When she's going to go get flight lessons. And to that note, I made a promise, no later than 100,000 subs, she will start flight school. So, she's watching that counter because then I run out of excuses. Not to say it won't happen before, but that's the absolute deadline. I said, no matter what, I will make sure it happens. So spread the word if you want to see it.
Yep,
if you want to force my hand.
We're looking into some schools and planes.
Plane.
We're going to be looking into some planes.
Plane.
Maybe another CFI cert for you.
Yeah, that's what I need. More
school for you.
I need more ratings. Good job. All right, guys. Till next time, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.